Hi. So I have a message for you. Um, the message is that you are gonna be rich or not in lack the day you decide that you have had enough. And I'm hearing it doesn't come like this big revelation. It's not like you see in the movies where, there's this scene that the light bulb just turns on. No, it's gonna be a ordinary day. It's gonna be a simple day, but it's gonna be after a lot of, I'm sorry, my language, bullshit. You're gonna get up, or you're gonna be standing, you're gonna be doing something, feeding your children, going to work, coming home from work, whatever, and you're just gonna decide, I'm I'm done. You're gonna decide that you are done listening to the enemy. You're done being told by yourself that you are not enough. I am hearing that you have been punishing yourself. You have been denying yourself because you believe you don't deserve. Not because of you. The enemy wanted you to believe this. And he used humans that let themselves be used to destroy you. Humans who were close to you. And I'm not talking about, one word here, two words there. No, I am talking about systematically just making you feel like you deserve nothing. And so you started to believe that you deserve nothing. And then you started to sin. You started to do things that you were very ashamed of. And when you did things that you were very ashamed of, you felt like you deserved everything that has happened to you. In a sick way, you tried to justify everything that had happened to you, by agreeing with with everything in this life. I mean, I understand. Everything was telling you you were not good enough. But then you got broken. And when you broke, a lot, I'm hearing, and when I say I'm hearing, I'm not hearing any voices. It's just thoughts. I'm hearing that when you broke, something very beautiful happened. When you broke, you started to build yourself. Not as the enemy wanted you to be built, not as uh, Mohammed or Laura or Tom or uh, Aisha or Zainab wanted you to be. No. You started to build yourself as you wanted to be. And you proved everything and everyone on this earth and beyond this earth that you were made of integrity. You have integrity. You are a soul who have been through things that you should have died. And even though you didn't die physically, because Allah wouldn't allow that, He wouldn't allow that. It was not your time. You died so many times. Your soul. If you took your soul out of your body and you could look at your soul would have so many scars. You would look like some general from some kind of battlefield. Bullet wounds, scars, just horrific injuries, horrific scars. And well, you survived. And now you're gonna thrive. It sounded like I said drive. You're gonna thrive and you're gonna drive. You're gonna be in the front seat of your life. You're gonna be leading yourself by the help of God, Allah. I'm hearing you deserve this. There is no if and buts about it. You deserve this. You deserve this. You deserve this. You have been through so much. You have walked through so much. You have been so obedient. You being obedient doesn't mean being perfect. It doesn't mean that you have done all of your salahs, or if you're a Christian, you have been to church every Sunday, even though you have to go to church every Sunday if you're a Christian, and you have to make your 5 daily salahs if you're a Muslim. That is the requirement. But nobody is perfect. You cannot, God doesn't want you to be perfect. But you change things that was put into you from childhood. Fundamental things, fundamental beliefs. You broke everything that Satan was engraving into you. You know, the enemy, when he wants to break a human being, he comes for them in the childhood. And you know what the easiest way to come for a child is? I'm gonna tell you. It's the child's parents, the child's, the people around the child. And it is very important, it's very important that you treat your children with respect and dignity and honor, because the enemy will use you or try to use you if you allow the enemy to break your children. Because if you are not gonna, what is it called? If you are not gonna engrave safety, love, protection, self-belief in that child, the Satan is, the enemy is. He's gonna engrave everything that is dirty and everything that is foul in your child. So you broke all of that. You broke all of that. Can you imagine how hard that is? It is almost impossible. Almost impossible. If it was easy, many people would have done that. And not even people. This is things that goes on for generations. Generations upon generations cannot break this. It's called generational cycle. And you destroyed it. And to destroy it, you had to take apart your own soul. Not you. Allah put you in situations, but you're still human. You still had a choice. You had a choice to become an addict. Maybe some of you were. Even Muslims, yeah. Yeah, no shame. No shame. You broke that. You know? You destroyed it. Self-harm, self-doubt, you know. He put you in situations that just almost killed you. You wanted to die. You know? You wanted to. You begged God for death. I'm hearing that. You begged God. You were literally sitting and begging God for death. And he heard you. And the angels, they felt for you when they were hearing your prayer. And they prayed for you. But not the angels. Nobody saved you. You saved yourself. Allah did not directly save you. He gave you a choice to be saved. You know? He gave you a choice and you took it. He gave you a lifeline and you took it. And Allah is so proud of you. I'm hearing Allah is so proud of you. He's so proud of you. And now He's gonna bless you. He is gonna bless you. You and your children are gonna have enough. You did it. You broke the back of Satan. You did it. You are amazing. You are amazing. You're amazing. You know, the devil hates you. The devil hates you, but he cannot touch you anymore because your test in this what is it called? Vicinity, in this, period of your life, it's over. And it has lasted, for some it has lasted 26 years, 25 years, 18 years, 19 years, some 30 years, 35 years, I'm hearing. And you did amazing. You did amazing. Now, of course you're going to be tested still, but you can lay back and relax. You are good. You did so well. Of course you failed. Of course you made a lot of mistakes, but you changed generational beliefs, curses, generational things that Satan's people put upon you, with the help of your loved ones, your friends, you did it, and you begged for death. What you have been through, if people saw that in a movie, they would literally cry. They would sit down and they would cry. They would cry. They would be in amazement. It would be an inspiration to them. They would think, oh my God, is this even a human? How can one human being tolerate so much pain? And nobody acknowledged it. Not one person around you acknowledged it. But Allah did. Allah did. Allah is so proud of you. You fought battles nobody saw, but you fought battles that were unbelievable. And Allah was just rooting for you, clapping for you. He was always with you.